you're avoiding running backs, so players to avoid Barkley and DeAndre Swift, Everett.
Yeah. Barkley, if you're wanting to win a league, I have yet to see someone win with Barkley scoring major points in the second half of the season. Those last 3 or 4 seasons, we haven't seen barely over 12 points. I don't think he scored more than 12 or 15 points in the second half of the season, especially playoff time. And DeAndre Swift's situation is not very comforting in Chicago. You still have Khalil Herbert, Roshan Johnson, um, Caleb Williams. The way he plays, he can extend the play with his mobility, and he's always looking downfield. He's not going to check down. So, and if it's a passing, if it's going to be a passing, like a screenplay, you're going to have Roshan or Khalil Herbert out there. I doubt they have Swift out there. So there's going to be a lot of regression, more for Swift. Um, and I think Barkley just goes too high for where you have to draft him to get him.
First round sometimes. So I can't agree more. I could not agree more with Barkley, to be honest with you, to the point. Do you know what else scares me about Barkley?
Jalen
See,
Hurts.
when you get these aging, these aging running back, well, Hurts very much. Hurts is going to, take a lot of carries away from him. But see, these aging backs, when they go to new teams, they've been at one team for a long, long time, and then they go to a new team. They don't seem to be the same player. The regression does kick in. It's what worries me about Jacobs. It worries me about Aaron Jones. There's so many of them when they move on to that next team. The regression starts almost instantly, and I agree with you with Barkley. I see it regressing from going backwards from now on. And DeAndre Swift, well, what can I say about DeAndre Swift? Johnny, next page. That's what I can say
Ah,
about DeAndre Swift. So I've never been a fan. I have never been a fan of DeAndre Swift. I know that he done okay in Detroit. He done okay in Philadelphia. I've just never been a fan. I don't know why. Probably because he went to Lions. But yeah, this backfield. And do you know who the other boy, Phineas Jones? Did you see what he did in the last playoff game there? Now that they're filling him in at running back, he ran for 113 yards and a touchdown and looked good doing it. Now I know that it's pre-season. He's going to probably be into the background, but it's another challenge here. I like
right.
Rashawn Johnson, and it's just going to be such a pass-heavy offense that I'm totally out on DeAndre Swift, where you have to get him, where you have to pick him up. And Travis Etienne, he's another one. Barkley's going in the first round, back end of the first, beginning of the second, certainly going in the second round. And I, I'm down on the Jags this year. I'm absolutely down on the Jags, and it's why I never went with Ingram. By the way, someone asked why not Ingram earlier on for tight end. It's because I'm down on the Jags, and it doesn't mean that I don't. Ingram will do very well this year. I think he will get a lot of catches. He will get a lot of touches. But I'm cold on Etienne. I'm cold on the whole offense. I think they're going to regress. I think they're going to go backwards in a division that other teams are going forwards. And yeah, so I'm avoiding Etienne like I don't want him at all costs. I'm avoiding him.
Yeah, I'm surprised you got 18 up there. I think 18 be consistent. I just don't see. I mean, I like Travis Etienne. I just like if I can get him in the third or fourth round, that's fine with me. Because you're not
It
gonna
wouldn't be
get
there. He wouldn't be up if he was going in the third or fourth round. That's where,
right.
fifth round. That's where he should be going. He should be going down
Yeah,
with those kind of your Mixons and your. And
right.
how is he going so much above Mixon this year? For example,
Yeah,
it's.
because I would take Etienne before I take Isaiah Pacheco. That's just me. But I think he's in the
I wouldn't.
Pacheco James Cook category as far as they play the same kind of style. They can break off a huge play. They get touchdowns, but I can't see myself taking them in the second or third. Third, unless it's on the back end of the third, and then like third, fourth, fifth, I can see that.
Yeah, Etienne's just. I'm out. I'm very much out this year. I've tapped out, and I even traded him in the dynasty. The only dynasty that I had him, I traded him. So I'm very much out.